Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. We're on Farming Simulator 25 and we're on the PlayStation 5. So before we go any further, just want to very kindly ask if you be kindly, hit the like and subscribe buttons. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the absolute world to me. Many thanks in advance. So today's video is I've finally remembered to actually get my arse in gear and bale that last field. Every time I go past it, I'm like, oh bugger, I need to do that. Well, now I've done it, or doing it as you watch it. So yeah, I haven't got a lot of money. I don't want to go down the road of getting a loan yet. I am going to start hitting the contracts big time in a bit as well, just to get a bit of cash in. I have laid out a couple of the government subsidy signs, and I have looked, and so I kind of know what they're about, but I want to see them for myself, so I'm waiting for them to kick in. I'm still waiting for the caveat of, oh, we're going to give you this much, but we're going to take this much. I know it probably isn't a thing because it's under generators, so it's like solar power and stuff like that. It's still a bit weird, I don't understand it. But, you know, if they're going to give me money for absolutely zero, bring it on. So yes, baling. Nice little added extra that they have done on this new game is the option of having baler twine as a consumable good, rather than just running each and every one of your balers as with infinite resources, as in the baler twine for your square bales and your netting for the round bales. Because, you know, if you want to go down the whole road of trying to make it as immersive and as realistic as you can, then obviously that's now a thing, and it's great. I mean, it doesn't cost the world, and every farmer probably on the planet knows that you cannot survive without a handful of baler twine in your pocket at any one time. So yes, and we always used to have a nice little saying that baler twine isn't just for bales, it's for life. So yeah, anyway, this is what we're doing. I've not done any baling like this yet on this new game, so I don't know how it's going to look, how it's going to feel, how it's going to work. Let's hope it works very well, and let's hope it looks nice without any issues. And on that note, I shall shut up and let you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you at the other end, where we will basically break down what happened and talk about it, kind of. So, are we going to talk about this, or are we just going to walk away and ignore it? Yeah, I thought it was a potential one-off thing when I was doing the Deadwood, which I renamed Ghostwood because they were able to literally go through solid items like other trees and the trailer. It would appear that basically anything that you physically pick up, as in an item, then becomes completely and utterly non-existent other than visually. I don't know how many bales I lost into the void in the ground. That was fun. Some of them I did it deliberately to actually see what the hell was going on, but a couple of them it was literally grab it, go to move, and it's gone. And you know, it was like yes, and yes, I then pushed it to see if I could actually get one stuck in the cab because that would have been bloody hilarious. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's got to be said. I am not one, and you already know that, to sit on my hands and put my or no, not even sit on my hands, put my hands over my eyes and my mouth like the three monkeys and pretend that it's not happening. Yeah? I mean, we are on the 16th of November. It was released on the 12th. Yeah? So, you know, yes, it's and everybody's argument about it, yes, it's a brand new game. Exactly. Your argument is kind of wrong because it's a brand new game, it shouldn't have this issue. And this is where I go back again, and I'm not going to go down this route. I don't want to spark loads and loads of comments going, oh, chill out, it's a new game, We're done with that, all right? Please don't comment about that anymore. We all know it's a new game, and we all clearly have different views on what we expect from a new game when we pay money to buy a new game. Some of you are clearly happy and expect below par, below standard things when you buy them brand new. Others expect just a little bit more, and I'm sorry, this needs a little bit more. You know, 99% of this game is fabulous, it's glorious, and I've said it before and I will probably unfortunately end up saying it again. It's this 1% of crap that doesn't spoil, well, yeah, it spoils it, you know what I mean? It's like going to the cinema and you've got that one person sitting down the front on their phone, yeah, or being very loud and annoying, yeah. I think that's a thing because I can't remember the last time I went to the cinema. Anyway, we digress again, but no, it's not good, people. You have to, but you cannot say that that's acceptable. I mean, that's hilarious. I mean, that is shorts worthy. I am putting that out on shorts as well because it's bloody funny. Seriously, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway, that was me on my first baling thing. It'd be interesting to see. Well, no, because as far as I can work out, it is obviously just to do with items that you physically pick up as your player. So we're talking small enough items to lift. Yeah. I haven't got to a point where I'm actually using a loader or a grabber or anything like that for large items, and I would assume that they don't work on the same kind of programming line, as it were. So they should. I mean, there shouldn't be that same issue. Yeah. So it's like a collision thing, isn't it? Yeah. If I remember rightly, because when you go on to on FS22, when you go on to some of the mod maps, some of them have collision on fences, hedges, that kind of thing, whereas others had collision turned off, so you were able to drive through the hedges and the fences and stuff like that. That's the only way I can. That's how my head is trying to process this. Yeah. So when you pick it up as a character, it doesn't register a collision thing until you let go of it, and then it becomes a solid form again, which is why once it's in the trailer, then it causes all havoc and hell by bouncing everything else around it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's funny. It's not a game ender. It's not a game changer. It's just funny. All right. I am bitching about it because it shouldn't be something as simple as that. Shouldn't be a thing, because even in 22, yes, stuff used to stick out through the trailer, but that was majority of that was like if you were putting trees in trailers and stuff like that, and you just didn't cut the very ends off, that normally once you cut them off they disappear anyway, so it's like they didn't exist as such. Whereas bales and small items, they knew that there was a trailer wall there, so you had to get it over the trailer wall into the trailer, and everything was fine. You know what I mean? So it just seems to be they just need to tweak that. So yeah, it's a bug. It happened to me. I didn't deliberately go out of my way to make it happen. I wouldn't know how to. Yeah. And it's just part of the video that I wanted to do, and that's it. I'm not putting these videos out for clickbait. I'm not putting them out for effect. I'm putting them out as part of my series of me playing FS22. If shit happens, it's on the video. If shit doesn't happen and everything goes well, it's still in the video. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's all it is, and that's all I'm going to say about the matter. Until the next one. Everybody's has their opinion, and I've said this before. This is my opinion. All right, don't get upset about my opinion. 'Cause I have the right at the moment, barely, to voice my opinion, and that's all it is. All right, so everybody needs to chill out and calm down. Yes, I'm not even having a rant. All right, I'm just trying to. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that'll do.